Take your shoes and socks off, saves your shoes getting wet. Got it?
Yeah.
Saves your shoes getting wet.
Okay, we'll be about 15 minutes.
Am I the only one?
At the moment, it looks like it.
36 hot laps ready to go when you're received. We'll bring the guests out now.
Is this scary?
I don't think so. But I suppose, I mean, we go up some pretty steep hills, so you might find it scary. Have you done anything like this before?
No.
Can you see all right? Are you high enough?
Yeah, I'm high enough.
We're into track control. There's a crowd just slightly off on turn 8. I'm going to reposition it if that's okay.
My radio is down at the door.
Sure, you're right there on your own, so that should be a problem. Track control to all drivers, be aware.
This is part of the oldest racetrack in the world that we're driving on here.
Really?
Yeah. It was built in 1907, I think it was. Now I'm going to raise the car on its air suspension, so I'm twisting this dial, and it's now
What will change?
it's increasing the ride height. So if you look at this one coming the other way, you'll see there's a big gap between the tyre and the wheel arch, and it's raising the body to give more ground clearance so we can get over big bumps.
Okay, that's all done. Receive track control to all drivers, and track
Have you done this with other people today?
No, not today. No, it's my first time out on the off-road course today. I've been on the track. I've been on the handling circuit. I was one of the Silver Arrows drivers just a minute ago.
I'm a bit scared, but I think I'll be fine.
I'm going to drive straight up this next.
Yeah, Caroline.
So it's a bit muddy, so we might get some wheel spin because it's quite slippery. No problem.
Thank God. I thought my dad was coming with me, but he told me at the last minute, so I'm a bit freaked out.
Really?
Yeah. Because I haven't done anything like this without my dad. I have done things like this, but with my dad.
Yeah.
But I've never done it without my dad. Oh my God.
This is called the log run, so it's quite bumpy, obviously. Raise the car to its maximum ride height to make sure we don't catch the bottom.
Please say we're not going up that.
We might do.
Don't.
Okay, let's start with the V gully,
Oh, thank God.
which is ahead.
Have you done this track before though?
Yeah, just a few times.
Was it scary your first time?
Yeah, it was actually the first time.
Whoa.
First few times. Now we're tilting at about, what's the angle? 23 degrees. So this is about 2/3 of the car's ability. So we're nowhere near tipping. It can tip quite a lot more than this. I'm going to drive up that wall towards, you see there's a mirror at the top.
Yeah.
And as I climb, it's going to tip the car and put the left rear wheel into the air.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I was scared.
It's fine. If you look in the mirror, can you see that the wheels in the air?
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to drive out now, and then
Oh my god.
it's okay. It does that quite easily. You okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
4x4 down the steps.
What?
We're driving down a staircase here. You can't see it, but if I put this screen on, turn the radio off.
I'm really
You
scared.
can see now the staircase comes into view here. You see that? So it's quite a bumpy ride.
Okay. Oh, that's okay. Okay.
Not something you do every day.
Elephant. Yeah.
Yes, these are called the elephant steps.
Oh. Whoa.
Quite a bumpy ride.
My dad said I want to do this again. Might be kind of used to it if I did it the second time.
Now this one's called the cross axle.
Is this worse than what we just did?
It's quite similar really. The effect it has on the car, it's quite a similar effect. You can see there's a big bump on the right here,
Okay.
followed by this big bump on the left. And as we climb that, the right front wheel will go up in the air. And then as we get to the top, the car's going to tip. So it will feel a bit like the V-gully. It's going to put the left rear wheel up in the air again.
Okay.
So it's going to happen about now. So now the left rear wheel's right up in the air. You won't see it because there's no mirror.
remote. Did you build all this?
Yes, it was built specially.
Did some people react like me?
Yes,
And,
or worse even.
Really?
Oh yeah, I've heard all kinds of crazy reactions.
It's meant to be the 4x4. I'm the only person in it.
Yeah.
My dad would have loved this.
Yeah, it's a shame he didn't come along.
He thought there wouldn't be any space in here,
Right.
so he didn't bother asking. Oh, this looks scary.
Oh, we're going to actually turn around here and drive back up that staircase.
Drive back up
Yeah.
that staircase.
Yeah.
And then will we go back to the beginning? Are we done?
We will be going back towards the start. Yeah, there'll be a couple more things to do.
Please don't say that big thing.
4x4 up the steps.
I'm not looking. I've done something like this before.
Have you?
Yeah. Oh, we're going down that thing.
We are.
Is it going to be quick?
No, we'll do this quite slowly. And it's almost 70 degrees, which means it's very steep. We call it the ski slope.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to be so happy when this ends. My seatbelt was pulling me.
Yeah, it will do. It will do. To keep you in position.
It wasn't actually. I thought we were going up it. Going up.
Is that what you
things.
thought?
Yeah, going. No. Going up things is way more scary than going down things.
Oh, this will be fine.
Will it? Okay.
Easy.
I hate going up things.
What should we do next? let's go
You
back.
get to choose.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do not do that valley. Oh,
You don't like that?
no. It's my worst bit yet. I like going down the stairs.
4x4 down the steps. I have to radio call this in case there's someone coming the other way, because all the other hills, it's
Oh, yeah.
only one way.
Yeah. Can we go through there this time?
Straight ahead, you mean?
Yeah. Is
Yes.
there something scary there?
No, it's quite scenic, but it's relatively easy.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Do you go through there?
Unfortunately, not when it's been raining, because it's quite a steep side tilt, and
Oh.
the car only has road-going tyres. It doesn't have off-road tyres, so it could slide off. Although it does look
That's
quite dry
what I'm
out here.
scared about.
Yeah, that's the only place it can happen, really, and only
You
when it's
know
been
when I
raining.
was talking about going up things really makes me scared?
Yeah.
I'm scared that I'm going to slip back down. Do you know why? Because I went go-karting in this huge space. It's called Team Sport go-karting.
Yes, I know it. Yeah. Well, they have a few different tracks.
They've got, and once I had to go up the track,
Yeah.
and it was my first time
Okay.
up the steep, and then I
Oh, the
started.
banking. Yeah.
Yeah, I started going back because my brakes had failed. No, my
Oh, yeah. You have to take a run
Accelerate.
up, don't you?
yeah, my accelerator.
If you slow down on the hill, it will roll back down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it went back down. So scared. I was screaming. Everybody else was looking at me.
That reminds me, because I did a lot of go-karting when I was a kid, and I remember when my sister came to try it, and she got how old was she? She was about 7, and she got the accelerator and the brake mixed up, and drove flat out into a wall.
Really?
Only a tyre wall, so she was fine.
Oh, a tyre wall.
Yeah.
Thank God. I once did a spin round in a circle and started
And they
going again.
In the go-kart.
Yeah, my dad said, "Did you do that on purpose, or was that just a mistake?" And I lied to him by saying purpose because I wanted to show off. Because he's always wanted to do a spin,
Really?
like the 1 o'clock thing that happened outside.
Like a donut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the water slide thing.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's always wanted to do that. And because I did it accidentally, I said I did it on purpose. And he said, "Whoa, can you teach me?" But I didn't actually know how to do it, so I said no.
Go-karting is great though. It teaches you so much about driving from a young age. It's a really good thing to do,
And-
because it will teach you to stay out of trouble when you start driving a car.
Yeah, and you don't get scared because you know you won't slip over because it's quite flat, low to the ground.
Yeah, that's right.
I thought we were doing that. I knew we were gonna do that.
Oh, we did do that. We did do that. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
cross axle.
I said to myself, hopefully we're not doing that, and we did it, but it wasn't that bad actually. My
Yeah,
dad
just-
said to me and his friend, he said to me, his friend and him said to me, "We'll be waiting outside laughing." and he's like, "Oh, did I say laughing? Sorry, I meant waiting." But he didn't actually mean it.
Let's do this. I'm just going to come back and drive along the side slope there, and then we'll have to head back.
Aww. What,
Yeah,
this
so-
thing?
No, not that one. This one
no.
here, because it tilts us to the side. But that's all we have time for. We need to head back, I'm afraid.
No. I hear the tilting. I feel better if I'm at the top.
Oh, good.
How do you drive when you tilt?
I think they just called me. Was that a radio call for Dylan?
Yes, Dylan, what's your location?
I'm on the off-road course with my first mud lap.
Wait, what was this?
Sorry?
What did we just go up?
Oh, that just
Can you confirm how many people you've got in your bar, please?
one.
Yeah, received. Yeah, copy that.
It does say one on your card there, doesn't it? It's just meant to be you.
Yeah.
26 Elliot Newman. Can you confirm if we've got a spare 4x4 now for about 15 minutes?
That would be so cool if we went through the water.
We're not allowed to today, I'm afraid. There's some problem, and I'm not sure what it is actually. I'm afraid. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. That's why I said it would be so cool. That was really fun. I thought it was going to be super scary.
That wasn't so bad.
No, it wasn't.
Just had to not warn you when the steep hill was coming.
I thought we were going around the other side, not going back up it again.
Elliot 26. Yeah, Ed. Virtual on this 4x4. That shelter at the front of the building will be awesome. Proceed.
See, two magpies. Good luck, they say.
2 magpies is good luck.
Yeah, if you see one magpie, it's bad luck. If you see 2 magpies, it's good luck.
Okay.
Apparently, they say. I'm not sure it's true or not, but I just go with it.
I guess if you see one, you just have to go looking for another one really quickly.
Yeah, you do. But if you don't see one and your journey ends before you haven't seen, you can't just like come out of the car and see one. You have to stay in the car. So if you saw one whilst you were standing, you can't go in the car and see one.
Really?
Yeah.
We've got a car and a driver will be there in about 2 minutes, ready to go for a WhatsApp. Perfect.
There we go. Well, I hope you enjoyed that.
I did. It was really nice. Thank you.
All right. Take care.